everyone! So today has been a very relaxing day, mostly because I am so exhausted. We had a fantastic vegan dinner last night at an awesome Thai sushi place here in town, and it was really good. But it was really exciting because when you take out a lot of the meat components of meals, making a vegan meal is pretty simple. Like, there's not a lot of expensive or super fancy ingredients beyond some spices usually. So I was eating my pad thai and I was like, I think I can do this. I think I could make this. So I'm really excited. I actually, when we went to the library, I got a cookbook for how to make Thai food. So I'm hoping pretty soon I'll be able to report back on at least knowing how to make pad thai. And there's lots of other like curry recipes and steamed curry. And like, oh, here's pineapple curry with shrimp. And I would just swap the shrimp out for maybe mushrooms, though not for Darling. He hates mushrooms. And I love them, so that's kind of our dilemma. But yeah, there's lots of really delicious looking recipes. Stir-fried Chinese broccoli with crispy pork. You know, change that out for tofu or something like that, or tempeh, because we love tempeh. So we had a really good dinner, and I really liked it, and his sister made the most amazing chocolate cake ever. It had like a ganache frosting on it, and there were strawberries all around it, and I think that it was just a really great night. I loved it. I had a great time with them. And it was really fun to know that we live in a place where we can visit his family that easily now. And I'm saving up, so hopefully I can visit mine in a few months, because I'd have to fly out there, but it would totally be worth it. But today, we are actually getting ready to help out our bird part of our family, because these guys are ready to have babies, and they're going nuts with fighting right now. Acai right here, and Persimmon right here, are taking on the entire rest of the cage. They are trying to court each other, and all the other birds are fighting with them as a result. The males are fighting between each other, the females are getting a little cranky, and I have to separate them. So something has to happen. So I've brought it in. It is the breeding cage! This is the cage where my bird empire, yeah, you guys, where they got their start. So this is Acai and Persimmon's original cage. It's been totally wiped clean. I have worked really hard at making sure it's nice and sanitary. I'm going to put in some new branches for it. So a couple new branches are going to go in. We've got their seed and water containers. I need to add in some extra containers. Probably I'll just do, actually, whoops. This is actually like the lid from our protein powder and the lid from our peanut jars. Like once they're empty, I save the lids because they make for great little birdie feeding stations where you can put in some fresh foods. You can put in their Supreme and all of the fancy extras that you see back there. There's lots of powders and vitamins, eggshell, herb mixes, seed mixes, let's see, probiotics. Yeah, I've got a lot of like birdie medicine things back there. But let me turn so it's not too bright, I hope. But yeah, so we're going to get the cage put up on the bookshelf. The bookshelf over there used to have a bunch of my little, so you can see I moved my wasp nest and my little bird nest down. I have no idea where I'm going to put those, but I love my wasp and bird nest. Maybe on top of the desk for now. Who knows? We'll have to see. But I'm going to put the bird cage up on the top shelf, and we're going to have Acai and Persimmon inside, and hopefully we'll move the little nest box no one's touching in there back in here, because they really seem to like it in here. I think we had it on the right side last time, so I'll try putting it on the right side again and see what they think about that, to have it nice and private. Gouldian finches normally nest in like empty hollow branches, so the oatmeal box ironically is the perfect fit for that. So I'm going to get the cage all set up. I'm going to transfer Acai and Persimmon in here, and we're going to see how they do, and that's going to be one of our projects for the day. The other project is going to be trying to drag all those boxes over to the community large item disposal area. So I'm going to try to work on that before Darling gets home as a surprise, so I'll have to see if I can do that too. See you guys in a bit. And we have progress! So I went ahead and I got out some of the felt that I keep, and I actually lined the bottom of my bird cages with this felt because I can just toss it in the washer and dryer and it's clean again, and it's actually really great for having a renewable resource, and it doesn't smell the way that wet wet and stinky paper can, but I left the paper on the bottom just in case anything falls through, so it will still catch things. But we've set up the cage a little bit better. So we've got the nest box in the back corner, we've got the sticks in, one old stick, I broke a new stick, so they've got their traditional snooze perch. Acai and Persimmon in particular like sitting on a small perch up in the corner to snooze at night, to take a nap. So I did that. We've got their wonderful mixed meal. So what you see here, the colored pieces are called Zupreme, and they are a very awesome nutritional health food for the finches, basically. Seed can be extremely fatty. Seed has a lot of extra fat in it, so if you feed a pure seed diet to your bird, they are not going to get the optimum health that they need, because in the wild they're eating little fruits and they're eating little bugs and insects and all sorts of random things to get healthy. And so we have all of that mixed in here too. We've got some herb mix mixed in as well, which is really yummy and nice for them. We've also got the eggshell. You can see that on top. I kind of broke it up a little bit. We call it birdie potato chips because they love it so much. And I have some of the parsley and alfalfa, which I totally messed up the word up again, sprinkled on the top. So that's good for them. This is a bowl of nesting material, and I tore it up. It takes a long time. It's just this, oh, I already packed it away again. Just this little, like, burlap stuff that you can get at the craft store that you tear up. And what they do is Acai will come down here and he'll go nuts. He'll just start grabbing, like, beakfuls of this and flying into the little hole in the Quaker oat box over there and starting building a nest. He loves nest building. So I know he's going to be very excited to have a bowl full of the fresh stuff. I put it in a bowl so it's easier for him to get to it without losing pieces all over the place. That's also why I decided to put the felt down, because sometimes it'll fall through and he'll go nuts because he's like, I see my nesting material but I can't reach it, and it drives him nuts. So next up is actually putting the cage up on top of the bookshelf, and then I'm going to put in the food and the water, and then I'm going to catch the birds. I'm going to do a quick nail trim, health check, just see how they're looking, see how their stomachs look, make sure their liver isn't too fatty by peering through their feathers. If Darling was here with me, I would have him like record all that, but I need both hands for doing this, so I'll be back with you guys when we get Acai and Persimmon up in their new breeding cage. So 1 second, guys. Ooh, almost there. Someone is an angry bird. It's okay, Acai. Oh, look at him bite me. It doesn't really hurt, but he is getting some sensitive spots. Look at him go. He's like, I've got you. And Persimmon's like, where am I? Well, hang on, Acai. Hang on. You're almost home. Oh, there we go. There we go. And now they are in their new home. So there we go, you guys. Acai and Persimmon in their brand new cage where it's nice and pretty and clean, and they'll be able to stop fighting after they calm down. You too, stop fighting. Enjoy your new cage. It's got like nesting material, it's got fresh food, and it's up high. And I've noticed my Gouldians always breed really well if they're up really high. So I'm gonna leave them up there, and I think they'll, oh, he's already singing. What he's doing right now is a courtship move. He wasted like, what was that, 10 seconds? So that was actually a courtship song, the way he was positioned. And she's like, I'm not in the mood right now. But they'll calm down because they've been doing their courtship dance quite actively lately. So that's a good sign. So he is ready to start like making more babies, building his nest, and now we just have to wait for her to decide that this is a safe place and she's in on it. But they're both already checking out the nest box. So that's a good sign. That took like 2 seconds. These guys are amazing breeders. Meanwhile, these guys, they're singing, but they're a little bit worried about what the heck just happened here. Blueberry is the one who's most concerned. But it's going to be okay, guys. But alright, so we've got at least one set moved into the breeding cage, and I'm going to have to keep an eye on these ones and see if we have any more fighting. But if not, good. If they decide that they're going to still fight, I will figure out who to separate, and we'll see if maybe matching another male-female set of unrelated birds will help out. So, I will see you guys later. It's going to be more cleaning, getting rid of those boxes if I can pull that off. more cleaning, more organizing, a lot of recording. Just kind of, now we're getting to the point where we're settling in to our daily routine. So, oh, he's already trying to get in the nest box. So maybe we'll have baby birds in another month or so. That'll be real exciting. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.